Oh, hi there, App Spy type viewers. It's James here. James, for the first time in quite a while. I'm playing Zombie Commando because that's a thing I decided I should be doing. It came out about 10 hours ago and involves you taking control of a squad of people who are all suitably armored with a bunch of different weapons. We've got some guy with a machine gun, a bit of a flamethrower going on, some person with a baseball bat, always helpful. And guess what? We're gonna shoot some zombies. Yeah, of course we are, because it's games, right? Games, everyone, yeah? And zombies. And there's no escaping those two things, the inevitable confluence of games and zombies. However, this is slightly different. I am taking control of this whole squad, like simultaneously. There's one single movement command. I've got the virtual stick in the lower left-hand corner. You can see me moving around, and that controls all of them. And they can only shoot at zombies if they are facing towards them, which, you know, that makes perfect sense. Which means you have to kind of move, face, and then stop, because they'll only shoot when you are stationary. Which means you have to kind of work out tactically how you're going to evade them. So, for example, if I just stand here, they'll all come bearing down towards me, which is fine when they're like lightweight zombies, but when you see that big green dude with the weird gas mask, obviously he can come charging towards my sort of ranged attackers, and I don't really want that to happen. So I'm kind of using this sort of approach, entice them in, then like turn and turn back approach. So I'm kind of like that, a lot of this going on, which seems to be the tactic, I guess. I haven't seen a better one yet, other than just staying there and like sucking up all the damage, which seems like a bad idea to me. Primary objectives so far have been kill all the zombies, go and rescue some people, which is what I'm doing now. So I'm turning off all these various devices, and that's freeing my people and thus clearing the stage for me. I'm earning loot through doing this, as you can see, and this loot can be spent on upgrading your team members. So I can upgrade anyone with a green arrow. Let me see, 180, who hasn't been upgraded yet? You don't. Yeah, but you need 300 to upgrade, and I'm not sure why. That's probably the flamethrower person, who's quite hardcore. I'm going to upgrade my baseball bat person, because he takes quite a lot of brunt, takes quite a lot of damage, sitting out there up front, and so I don't want him to die. He's quite useful. Actually, is this the same level? Did I just start the same level? I did. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to back out, because that's dumb. Yeah, I want the guy who is up front to really, exit, be incredibly powerful. Let's go on to this level 6. Not done this one yet. Right. Protect the civilian and guide him to the flag. Alright, kill 100 zombies and make sure everyone survives as a bonus. So you do get perks if you can make your team survive all the way to the end. I haven't lost any of them yet. Something might happen this time, who knows. But obviously this is why I'm kind of cautious to make sure Mr. Baseball Bat, whilst he does need to be up front and getting down and dirty, I don't want him to get completely smothered by all the zombies. That's not good. Let me save that power-up pack, that health pack, for later, in case I get mullered. Sound effects are incredibly old school. Sound very like Zelda and Sonic, you know? Right, I've turned off that electricity tower. That's a good thing. Carry on up this way. Isometric visuals, quite nice, actually. I mean, I know I'm a bit sick of pixel art, but this is good-looking pixel art, I think. It's nice 16-bit style stuff. I think it's quite handsome. So kudos to them for getting that right. Controlling a whole squad is slightly different from it just being one person. You get a nice array of weaponry firing out. I think you unlock extra team members as well who have different skills and different guns and stuff like that. So things do get a bit more colourful and interesting as you go along. As you can see, I'm only up to about stage 6 or 7 right now. This is available for £1.49 or $1.99 at the time of launch, which was about 10 hours ago, as I say. And I was immediately put off by the fact that it's got zombie in the title, and I'm just so sick of it at this point. But it's actually alright. It's a better game than I was necessarily expecting. It's a shame that when you put zombie on something now, for me it's just an immediate turn-off. I know developers do it because the zombie craze is so huge, and they want basically their games to be shooting to the top of Google searches and App Store visibility and all that. But really, it's a complete turn-off for me at this point. Whereas this is actually not too bad. The people seem to have character. I've got one dude in a suit, got Lassie who's got either purple hair or a purple bandana. Oh, I can't get up there. Annoying. And Matey in a little hat. And so they've all got character, and you can upgrade them individually. So there's a nice feeling of getting to know your zombie. I was going to say catching, but they're not really catching, are they? Zombie eradicating individuals. Those little bubbles in the corner of the screen, or around the edge of the screen, they tell you where the next objectives are. You saw a little exclamation point pointing me towards the far right of the screen. So I have successfully killed enough zombies and turned off that little electric fence around that dude. And now I have to come down here and guide him to safety. Which means the most enjoyable part of any video game, it's escort mission time. Hey. Thing is, this guy moves really, really slowly. I have encountered one of these missions before, and he's in no hurry to be free. Apparently he was quite happy sitting there behind the electric fence, probably getting lots of volume in his hair from static electricity. Everyone seems to be at full health. That's quite good. I think I got a health boost just for completing that last objective. However, rather than just running on ahead and taking out everyone up here, there you go. You do get bum rushed by zombies from behind. They spring up out of the floor, so you kind of have to keep switching between directions, pointing them. Quick, quick, shoot him! He's right there, to make sure that he doesn't get mullered by zombies both in front and behind. So you have to be a little bit cautious. That's all right. That's done well. Finish line is all the way up here. And if this is like the other escort mission, yeah, look, that's it. That's all the zombies. And I killed all the zombies, and now I'm just waiting for this guy to walk very, very slowly to the finish line, which is all the way up here. So I feel this has been slightly misjudged, because a threat should exist all the way through an escort mission, or he should speed the hell up, because this guy, I mean, some people don't deserve to be saved, quite frankly, and if this is the kind of seriousness with which he treats his liberation, I'm not sure he deserves it. I think I should frog march him back in the other direction and make him go there. Come on, it's right there, dude. Look, liberation. Look, all that red stuff. That's a pile of sweets. Come on, man, you want sweets, don't you? And freedom, sweets and freedom. That's the American dream, isn't it? Surely, come on, get your bloody move on. Oh, go on. No, the wrong way. Where's he going? He's going off in a completely different direction. This guy is insane. Oh, I could just walk to it. That works as well. Alright, so there you go. Zombie Commando, £1.49, $1.99. It's out right now, and you can get it if you want. Nice to be back, App Spies. See you a little bit later. This has been James with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.